What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Harrison. Welcome to the channel. This is The Den, and we are looking at some more Mesus. And just fitting after the last of the debate, this is Trump 2020 official music video. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this checked out. If you haven't done it yet, first hit subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the like of the video, notification bell, all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and raise the roof with my subscribers, folks. Yo, and if you don't believe me, yo, Mesus hit the sub button. So if you hear from Mesus, you hear from me. All right? He really did, though. Super nice guy. Came in the comments one of the videos. Really liked my stuff. I feel embarrassed now. Anyways, so we're gonna move on from that. This is Trump 2020. It's got almost 1 million views, and he released it a few months ago. So pretty sure that this hit the nail on the head for a lot of people. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know what direction he's going with this. I don't know anything. I kind of feel like I could see where his stance would be, but I have no idea. And I'm just here for the bars. So let's go. Mesus, tell me what is up, my man. Let's go.
In Trump 2020 or Christ 21, cause the way this shit heading, Armageddon finna come, I ain't done.
Man, hit him with facts right off the bat. Trump 2020, Christ 21. The way this is going, we're gonna be hitting Armageddon.
Or Christ 21, cause the way this shit heading, Armageddon finna come, I ain't dumb. I can see the writing on the wall. I ain't talking about the wall by Mexico. No, I'ma let them know. Since you wanna talk about a wall.
That beat is hard. That beat is hard.
I'm about to war by Mexico. No, I'ma let them know. Since you wanna talk about a war.
I was way off. Beat.
Talking about the war by Mexico. No, I'ma let them know. Since you wanna talk about a war, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how Barack and Hillary were all about it.
This is where we're going with it. I'm excited. Okay, we're bringing it. Let's talk. They were all about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how Barack and Hillary were all about it. Let's talk about how Obama had them kids in cages first. Oh, let's not, cause when I talk about truth, you get your feelings hurt. Obama.
Yeah. Who built the cages? Everyone talking about Trump keeping kids, keeping people down in cages. Who built those cages? Who had the idea first? All right, Trump's not doing anything different. It's the same process. Same process it's been.
Wouldn't let him in cages first. Oh, let's not, cause when I talk about truth, you get your feelings hurt. Obama wouldn't let him through. Guess he was a racist too, but he can't because he black. No matter what he say or do. And while we on the subject of that fuck yeah, how come he can go to church, but you won't let the public? Shut the fuck up, whack yeah. How come he can go to church, but you won't let the public? Shut the fuck up, whack. Kids in cages, shit is crazy. When Candace Owens has to show them that they live in Swayze. Speaking Swayze, Hollywood should got a lot to say about Donald J, but then they plead the fifth when little kids get bought as slaves. I'm getting so tired of.
Oh my gosh, dude, he's speaking so many truths right here. So he's saying, he said, you say go to church, but you're just trying to show off for the public, right? And then he's talking about how Hollywood, the media is saying all this stuff, and they're saying all this crazy stuff, and it's all against Trump because it's against their narrative, right? And he's saying, y'all are talking about putting kids in cages, not talking about these people that are literally trying to hurt our children. And all of your opinions are based off of how you're feeling. Yo.
Say it do. And while we on the subject of that fuck yeah, how come he can go to church, but you won't let the public? Shut the fuck up, where kids in cages.
All right, okay. And he was saying, why do you get to go to church, but you won't let the public? This is during COVID stuff too. During lots of lockdown.
Shit is crazy. When Candace Owens has to show them that they live in Swayze. Speaking Swayze, Hollywood should got a lot to say about Donald J, but then they plead the fifth when little kids get bought as slaves. I'm getting so tired of the truth being called conspiracy. Bitch, I die if I have to. I don't think you hear me. I give a fuck how many fans I lose from this. I'm on a mission, so that come with Judas. Get out, move, bitch. I don't give a flying fuck. Word up, another 1 million views for the dude that they ain't heard of. Why they heard up the masses in the master plan. They had the money up, the money make our country cashless. Half the shit I share on Facebook gets deleted faster than the tweets at least deleting about the
And Adam Calhoun said the same thing. He said, yo, listen, I'm having to repost and redo this and redo that because I'm putting stuff on Facebook or like out on Twitter, or I don't know if he's on Twitter, but like I'm putting stuff out on social media and it's getting deleted, it's getting blocked, it's getting taken down because people don't want me to say what I'm saying. These platforms don't want me to say what I'm saying for the truth because it goes against their narrative. You gotta think there's a, you know, and I hate to say the thing New World Order, and sounds so, yeah, it's just kind of a weird term topic, but I mean, essentially there is. You got so many people that are in power, in a place of power, that control so many aspects and influence so many parts of people's lives. It is just mass brain control. And so when you have people try to step about that, especially people in power with position that realize that and try to make a difference, you know, they block that stuff. They keep that quiet. That's why they hate Trump.
After shit I share on Facebook gets deleted faster than the tweets at least deleting about the shit they eatin'. Tell them pedos eat a dick. Think I'm playing if you want. Mama praying for a son, cause the snakes around him that'll happen, draining out the swamp. The fun of me.
I'm praying for a son. I'm draining out the swamp. Let's go.
Praying for a son, cause the snakes around him that'll happen, draining out the swamp. The fun of media, bitch. The fun of motherfucking media.
Defund the media. Man, I'm liking this song so much. This dude's saying
I've draining out the swamp. The fun of media, bitch. The fun of motherfucking media. Never ever watch shit, banging through your speaker, yeah. All they do is fuel the fire that divide us while these fat jackers hiding what unite us. Man, the time has come to draw a line.
Man, that is so true. He said all they're doing is putting a fork in between people. Like, man, I swear, like, I think back to when I was growing up, like, I've never had any issues, like, with someone else because of, like, their race or like, anything about them, man. And then, like, so, like, personally, I've never had an issue with someone else because of, like, their sexual orientation or their race or anything like that. But I have literally been, not like, I don't want to say accused, but, like, looked at differently because, oh, well, you know, you're just a white guy. Calm down. Like in sports in high school, that happened, right? I used to. I mean, there's different situations where it's like I'm supposed to think of them differently because they think of me differently. They think like, I don't know. Like I think it's weird because it gets divided, and it's like, okay, well, the media is telling us all this stuff. They're making us more divided, making it harder for everyone. So, you know, they want black people to think that me as a white person think of them differently, so they think of me differently because they think I'm thinking of them differently. Does that make sense? Because it's just ridiculous. Anyways, it's all a huge mess. I love everybody. I just wish people were closer. People just need to be closer. They just need to realize that, like, yo, just because someone's for Trump doesn't mean we hate everybody else. Like, man. Everybody that I know that is a Trump supporter, even a Biden supporter. I mean, people I know personally, they're great people and they love others.
Jackers hiding what unite us. Man, the time has come to draw a line in the sand. Boy, it's time to be a man. Attacking masculinity, so you ain't got the balls to stand. No, I will not.
They're taking masculinity because you ain't got the balls to stand. Get up.
Be a man, attacking masculinity, so you ain't got the balls to stand. No, I will not retreat. Joe Biden mean defeat for America. Kiss goodbye to land.
But I do agree with everything he's saying, though. I mean, regardless if I'd be nice or not, he said, stand with Trump. Biden means defeat for America.
I will not retreat. Joe Biden mean defeat for America. Kiss goodbye to land of the free. If that little girl sniffing pedo gets into position of our president, it's evident what's next is socialism. And I ain't working all day to give you most of what I make. So folks, you stay at home and make the same. I make no fucking way. This ain't hard to understand. If you want it, go in.
Yeah, you just okay. And just because it's land of the free, like land of the opportunity, doesn't mean you can just sit home and make money. It's not how it works. You can't just do nothing, expect to get paid, and be upset because, okay, like the dude that's over there is making so much money. What is he doing? Oh, he does this. Well, I don't want to do that, but I want to make the same kind of money. It don't work that way. All right, these people on welfare, these people on food stamps, whatever, like, That's meant to be a crutch. Like if you're going through a hard time, you get to use that to help get yourself back on your feet, and then you get off of it. People just ride it for life. Man, that's not how that works. Not how that works.
Make the same, I make no fucking way. This ain't hard to understand. If you want it, go and get it. That's what makes America great, even though they won't admit it. And I've been thinking, if America is such a shitty place, why so many people risk their lives to get into the States? And why so many people fighting for illegals anyway? If it's so better, then why aren't you warning them to stay away? So many double standards.
That's a good point. If it's so terrible here, and we're so terrible to these people, why do you want to bring them in? Why don't you just like, hey, stay away? Oh, that's right, because we're better. We're safer for them. But there's a process. People always complain about that, man. Like, you know, the illegal immigrant thing. You know, I'll tell you what. If you have two immigrants, one illegal, one did it legally. The one legally went through all the processes, took all the time, came into the country legally, is super proud to be here, is proud to be an American citizen or working on their citizenship. Super huge contributions from them to our country. The person that comes here legally doesn't care. They're getting it from themselves. Now, I understand that there's situations people are trying to escape. Well, that's why they have asylum, okay? But you can't just say, I'm seeking asylum for any reason. That's not how that works either. You can't just say, oh, well, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to go through all these steps, so I'm seeking asylum. That's not how that works, all right? They have processes and stuff set up in place. A standard of a country. So you have to have, there's means to what establishes a country. You have to have a definite border. So you have to have a border that outlines where your country is. If that's an open border, what's the point of having a country? You have to have means defense, which means a military, some types of government body that oversees, and you have to have, realistically, you have to have a people of a voice. Now, some places are different with the patriarchy or dictatorships, or whatever, but whatever, that's getting too much. But seriously, part of having a legit country in an area is having a border. We can't just get rid of that. We're a country. I'm getting way off on this.
And why so many people fighting for illegals anyway? If it's so better, then why aren't you warning them to stay away? So many double standards, I'm impressed that you can keep them straight. Especially when I know how bad you wait to go to keep it straight. It's like I'm more for liking women, man identify as women. Ain't no truth no more, I speak facts, all I get back is opinion. I ain't here to hear your feelings, say that shit for therapy. Cause where I see this country's going bad, and I can clearly see it. So it's Trump 2020 or Christ 21. Cause the way this shit heading, I'm getting finna go. I ain't done.
And he's basically saying on that, he's like, man, it's either we get Trump 2020 and continue on, continue to get better, or it's gonna be Christ 21, because Armageddon's getting ready to come. It means a war is coming. He's saying Christ 21 because next year stuff's gonna pop off, and that's because you're gonna have all these people. You're gonna have Biden administration try to take this from our country into a socialistic country. Everything's gonna go down. Everything's gonna go down. People are gonna lose tons of money. People are gonna. It'd be insane.
I can see the writing on the wall, and I ain't talking about the war by Mexico. Boy, I'ma let them know that Trump 2020 or Christ 21. Cause the way this shit heading, Armageddon finna come. I ain't done. I can see the writing on the wall, and I ain't talking about the war by Mexico. I'ma let them know.
Boy, oh boy, you had a banger right there, man. I really love that. Everything he said on that was sick. Everything on that was great. I just want to see. I worry about him. Like, I mean, that's such a bold thing. I mean, it is bold. This day and age, man, how much scrutiny come under? It's stupid that it's bold to have your own opinion. Man, I love good comments in here. That's what I just don't want to see people coming in here and just hating on him. Again, because regardless of how people feel, like he's talking facts and he's speaking in his opinion. He's using a platform for his opinion regardless. Anyways, all right, wrap that up. If you've made it this long, subscribe, hit subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, tell me your favorite color. All right, and as always, stay blessed.